guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, oh, just drinking that drink so evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's
just about set to go. And pitching here today, Daniel Palencia. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ball one, no
Chase
strike.
Mydroth, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. And now 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one out to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one pushed foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man at first. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Theis aboard here at first with nobody out. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. And that is out of play. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now, Miguel Vargas. That one
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that's ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
First and second here, no outs. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Gets under it and pops it up.
Infield
And the
fly,
infield
batter
fly
down.
rule called. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Could use a ground
1-0.
ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next pitch is outside. And that's
3-0.
outside. Next offering is in for a strike. To first, might be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0.
When it hits you, all get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square.
Back here at Wrigley Field. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels at bats.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Yo, one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and Like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And this one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Oh, 0-1 now. And he lays one down the left side. Vargas tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This team is aggressive on the bases, Chris. They lead the league in stolen bases for a reason.
Yeah, with this lineup, singles can turn into doubles or triples. It's all about how you come out of the box. Such a fun team to watch, Boog. Let's see if they can run away with this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! The 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn steps on first for the out. Here's Nico Horner. Lays down a bunt to the right side. In time to Vaughn. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox 1.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go to waste.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Palencia back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Fastball is outside. Vaughn gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2 balls, no strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's go, Cubbies!
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Here's Josh Rojas. That's outside. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. And that one way outside. Ball 2. And that's outside.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
Here we go, defense.
That misses.
1-0.
1-0. Bases juiced, no outs. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
no strike.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded, nobody out. Got him. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ball 1, no
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. 1 out, bases full. That missed by a lot. 2-0. And another ball. And a strike in there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it back to first for 2, and that'll do it.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Bunts it straight back to the mound. In time to Vaughn. And Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Singled and scored his first time. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bush now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that bunted towards third. Vargas throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Cubs get one on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Matt Thaiss. Thaiss in his 4th year, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3 balls, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one. And that is ball one. Palencia winds and deals. And there's a
2-0.
ball. And another
3-0.
ball. One out, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. He popped out his first time. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Daniel Palencia out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jamison Tyone takes over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Two balls, no strikes.
That
I
one
got
missed.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Robert on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder,
First and
Josh
second, one out.
Palacios.
And now it's going to be Josh Palacios. He's 0 for 1. And the
1-0.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses
2-0.
the zone, and that's ball 2. And that's
3-0.
downstairs and outside. Robert, the lead runner at second. Vargas at first. One gone. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew
So up
Vaughn.
next, Andrew Vaughn. Ball
Count
one
1-0.
there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Not
2-0.
even close there. And now 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That
Three
one
balls, no
misses,
strike.
and it's 3-0. Bases loaded, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. He reached on a walk his first time. And delivers outside.
Two balls, no strikes.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-0.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Chase Nydroff.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Nydroff. First offering misses badly for ball 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one's deep. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 4. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Carson Kelly. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Gilbert is done, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Cam Boozer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 9-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner, 0 for 1 so far. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Vaughn takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. John Birdie at the plate. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the best players in the game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 9 and the White Sox 4.
Big up to my kings, melanated, so elevated, still be killing flows, even if I never ever make it, worth it right and glow, and you thought I would have hesitated. Go. Nah, don't put me on a pedestal, been on my own food, sit back in middle school, I ring bells like the baby.
The Windy City Showdown continues now, and now the DH, Matt Thaiss. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one not close, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first, nobody out. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr. And ball 1. Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Thaiss on at first, nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
The count's full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Ball
that
one,
one
no
missed.
strike.
And now
That's a
2-0. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 3.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner. Back to first, and that is a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Palacios. Hit in the air left field. Suzuki on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail it here 9-4. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. It's 10-4.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Trying to move him over here, and a foul ball. And he lays one down the left side. Vargas gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Now here is Carson Kelly. And a sac bunt here. Vargas throws to first in time. Dansby Swanson will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. And Swanson is set down. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 10-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. The Windy City Showdown continues now. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Tyone back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Boog, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Edgar Caro. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Fastball is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Two down, bases empty. Josh Rojas, the next to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's down and away. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Julian Merriweather.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Baldwin,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. And another
2-0.
ball. That misses the
3-0.
zone. Ball 3. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side. Tucker sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubbies 10 and the White Sox 4. Here at Wrigley Field, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baldwin makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. And there's 2 away.
Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit.
Bills coming and you living off of food stamps. The daily pressure of a poor black life.
Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Vaughn. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. The Windy City showdown continues now. Top of the 6th inning. And now Chase Mydroff. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting. Center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Jr.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting. Third baseman. Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Not even
ball,
close
no
there,
strike.
and it's 2-0. And there's the
Ball
ball.
3. 3-0.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
My drop at third. Thice at second. Robert on at first with nobody out. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Now batting right fielder,
Josh Palacios digs in now. Fastball is outside. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the
2-0.
sixth. And a fastball misses outside for a ball, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting second baseman.
So they're all loaded up. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Swinging a foul out of play. Bases loaded, one away. That misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. Now one
That's ball
missed.
2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 10-7.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. Outside
2 balls,
low.
no strike.
2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next
3
pitch
balls,
is
no
outside.
strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Rojas
Counts
in
1-0.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next
2-0.
pitch misses way outside. 2 on, 2 outs. That
That's ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Brooks Baldwin up next for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and we are starting over. It's 10-10.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Fastball is outside. Merriweather maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. And it's now a 10-10 tie. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Activity in the bullpen. Brandon Iser, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Puts a bunt down. Rojas whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. And that bunted towards third. Vargas zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs leave 1. Our score holds at 10 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Chase Mydroff. And that's outside.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the White Sox DH, Matt Thaiss.
Counts 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
That swing is all about believing in yourself, especially here in the late stages. Sitting with the 3-0 count and using it to your advantage. A great job of hitting in a big spot.
First and second, no outs. Luis Robert Jr. will hit next. Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there,
strike.
and that's ball 1. The delivery to Robert, and another ball.
No
He's
strike.
getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
3 balls, no strike.
Left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. So up next, Miguel Vargas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the top half of inning number 7.
2-0.
That one not close. Now 2-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Josh Palacios getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball is outside. And the next pitch is way outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Bush. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. We're all even at 10 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Castro. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. Rips that one to right. 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Back to the mound. It hit him. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. That was a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Puts a bunt down. Vargas. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So digging in, John Birdie. Puts a bunt down. Rojas tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all even at 10 apiece. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Merriweather back to work. Not close with that one. 1-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
And another ball. Edgar Caro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, Swanson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 7.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And delivers outside.
No strike.
Pitch misses. And now 3-0. Josh Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. Outside. Brooks Baldwin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Baldwin in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Way outside, and it's 2-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one missed. Now 3-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Laser base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So bases all loaded up. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball is outside. So they're all loaded up. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
1 strike.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
This has been a fun one to broadcast, partner. We've seen a little bit of everything.
Ball
1-0.
one, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2. Two outs.
I got 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 11 and the Cubs 10. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brandon Iser.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 11-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Base hit into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And now they're out front. It's 13-11. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brandon Iser gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The White Sox going with a new arm, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And now Carson Kelly gets the bunt down the right side to second for 1, and it's over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Daniel Palencia.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-11. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now here is Moises Ballesteros. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 17-11.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Steven Wilson done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 64.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Bunts it in the air. Vaughn grabs it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt. Vaughn makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
now batting,
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Puts a bunt down. In time to Vaughn. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Through 8 full, Cubs lead it 17-11. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Luis Robert Jr. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, no outs here at the top of the 9th. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next pitch misses way outside. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Foul ball there. Two on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up. Now the catcher up to hit, Edgar Caro. Fastball is outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. So bases loaded with 1 away. Rojas, the next to hit. And
1-0.
ball one.
Two and 0.
That
3-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball three. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Brooks Baldwin. And the first pitch
1-0.
misses for ball one.
2 balls.
In
no
the
strike.
dirt. And that's
3-0.
down and away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Hey.
First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, bases full. Mydroff getting ready to hit. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
High-scoring ball game in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
To the wrong ex, couldn't try to figure something out. Now it's complex, baby, what's next? That was all I'm ever thinking about.
I feel like Joe just going to play and set up another table for 2. I step out and show it. Pick up a pack from my cardiac buffs. Don't really matter the Lord, you on the turn of the furnace. Love a hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is a pack of the furnace. See it like daylight, turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the because you chill the spice strips. And my Supreme 98 size 11, I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them bigger, the passions are perfect. The way it's negotiated, they're trying to call me a democracy. Rig, I get it. I take the bank and I split it around. So I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price.